Welcome to the remarkable history of the Mononyane family. Now, in this video DVD guide, I'll be guiding you on how the surname started, the clan names, and the traditional attributes, family blessings, family curses, um, and so much more that we're going to learn about. This will help all Monoyanis out there to understand who they are, where they're coming from, and where is it that they're going. So stay tuned and be part and parcel of this interesting broadcast.
In the heart of the motherland, where the earth breathes and the spirits whisper, "Hey, Ma!" There walks
a man of silence, Tamvri, the hunter of the skies.
They called him Mononyane, the one who hunts the wind.
Au Mononyane.
It all began with Sokhwari and Mononyane, who got married originally from Botswana, a village in Mononyane in Kweting district. They had 9 boys and 1 girl who spread the Mononyane legacy across various provinces, hence the lot of the Monoyanes that we find today. Although there's been a clash of Mononyane and Mononyane, but the original surname is strictly Mononyane and not Mononyane. The firstborn son was Philemon Ralpatla Mononyane, who was a postmaster and a traditionalist. He met Rebecca Makhabu in Potchefstroom while he was busy doing his postmaster job, and together they got married and created the legacy that we have today. Now, Philemon used to travel by an horse-drawn cart where he used to deliver his mails, and they would sleep along the way, as the legends say. Influenced by the Berlin Missionary Society of the Evangelical Lutheran Church, Philemon Ralpatla Mononyane was a lay preacher, hence the evangelism background of the gospel of preaching of the word. Although, as time went by, there are some members who actually tell us that they actually started in the Catholic Church, and then due to some misunderstanding, they ended up having a breakaway, resulting them going to the Lutheran Church. Today, if you go to the Lutheran Church, our history is found there. Folklore tells us that our great-grandfather Mononyane had 3 wives. Now, the eldest wife was envy of the last wife because Mononyane gave her attention. She was educated, she was someone who knew how to cook well and very affectionate. She influenced the second wife, and they plotted to bewitch Mononyane to make sure that he divorces that wife. However, the attempt that they were planning failed, and it was discovered. Mononyane then sought consultation from a seer who consulted with the ancestors and informed him not to eat anything that the first wife is cooking anymore, particularly his weakness being the fact that he had so many cows and that he was a lover of meat, and they knew that now when they made stew, they would be able to spread immunity because it would not be found, unlike when they're eating something that is profound. So the seer informed Mononyane not to eat meat from the wife anymore, but to go and hunt birds himself in the field whenever he craved for meat. And little did he know that that was something that was going to earn him the nickname Mononyane. Outraged by what he was told, he told his friend Makhope, and they started to hunt birds. And while people saw them passing by, they said, Munna ola wa dinonyane, hence we have the surname Mononyane. And this is where the lineage and the legacy of all the generations started to be. The Monoyanes are found in various provinces across South Africa, and this boasts individuals, academics, leaders, as well as legends of all walks of life from the different types of lineages, from Sokhwari and Mononyane, who are both present, and some of them are late. And they contributed to the well-being of the development and the legacy of Mononyane family. And may their souls rest in peace, especially those that are dearly departed. Philemon Ralpatla Mononyane married Murungwa Rebecca Makhabu, and they were blessed with 6 children. They stayed at the farm at Dureport, which is Mamuruswani, and this is where, under the lineage of Philemon Ralpatla Mononyane, the legacy of the Mononyanes began. Now, who are these children? I think people would be so curious to understand, to know the names of their children. Well, their children were Adam, Martha, Daniel, Jacobus, Eva, Gerard. So it was 4 boys and 2 girls. This is where the legacy of Philemon Ralpatla Mononyane originated from. And Philemon Ralpatla Mononyane and Murungwa Rebecca Makhabu were buried at Mamuruswani Cemetery, where their graves are found today. Now, the lineages of Philemon Ralpatla Mononyane and Rebecca Mononyane includes individuals from all walks of lives, and we will be having a separate documentary where we'll be discussing the different lineages of the persons which every clan originated from, as displayed. And this has been a very good initiative, because this is where we got to have the first 4 daughters-in-law of Philemon Ralpatla Mononyane, as well as Murungwa Rebecca Mononyane, Opapa and Omama. And the legacy continues very on. As you know, the Mononyanes are a proud nation. They have their own cultural practices, they have their own ways of how they do things, and as time goes by, that information or that legacy spread across. Now, the Mononyanes clan name is the Elephants, but Anadito Kidito, and what is actually being depicted on Facebook, where people are lost, the Anadito, and we're going to explain what this family clan name or token of Dito is in detail, because a lion is a strong animal and is an intelligent animal that does not forget. Now let's get into detail. The Tlo emblem embodies the values of strength, wisdom, and prosperity. The elephant represents success, intelligence, and good fortune, while the circle surrounding it signifies unity and wholeness, symbolizing the family's commitment to standing together. The gold elephant on the black background with gold symbolizes unity and harmony. Now let's come to the Mononyane surname. The surname Mononyane is a Sotho-Tswana origin widely found in Southern Africa, such as South Africa and Lesotho, in Sesotho and Setswana languages, and it is generally a new development project called Legae la Mononyane is underway, where a home or a private suburb called Legae la Mononyane is going to be built together with a private township called Mononyane Township. And this will ensure that all Mononyanes will get first preference to get stands in that particular plot of land. However, it's going to be a private city and a private town that is also going to be open to the public, using the independence model or self-governance model of the Orania Beviachen. This is attributed and is profound and initiated by the Mononyane movement, which was founded by Patrick Jr. Monty Mononyane, who will ensure that the movement facilitates and makes sure that the legacy of the Mononyane family continues to be for generations to generations. We will continue in other parts where we'll be talking about other clans according to the different types of clans as lineages. Please feel free and stay tuned for other interesting episodes.